But they should give us a test of ride. All of you sit.
Mark.
To be honest, it's the first time for me on a motorbike. Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Thank you. So, His Excellency, you can now present the... Yes.
Major General, 10 Yamaha motorcycles and 2 Toyota Hilux. Unfortunately, Volkswagen is producing only bigger pickups, so both has to be Japanese, but they're excellent and they're first quality. So,
We shall wind up with the pickups.
the photographer must send the photographs to us so that we can put them in our website.
Exactly. We're going to do that. So this is the next presentation.
Yes. Again Japanese.
I think this, again Japanese, yeah. I think these are good instruments for the crime scene investigation.
Please.
You need to look at them properly.
So can you pick one of those and in a symbol? Yes. Yes.
And that one for?
Yes. For forensics. Exactly.
Okay.
Then forensics also. Also cabin pickups.
Okay.
Yes.
We don't need to sit in that. Let's enjoy it.
We can present the 2 double cabin pickups. Open this side. Open there for the...
Come on.
You can put the...
We did not have traffic.
DC.
In a very poor and less well-organized African country, in Mali, in West Africa, in the Sahel, in order to reinforce the police, the gendarmerie, and the National Guard, the 3 non-army armed forces there, or security forces there, that needed support after the drama that had happened to your sister country in the far west, when there was a jihadist invasion in the year of 2012. So I was tasked with reinforcing the police of that country, and with me were over 100 senior European policemen to train and equip and assist in reorganization the Malian security forces. So when I came to Uganda and when I presented my credentials to your U4, because I can deal with that myself, I said, Mr. President, lucky you, because not every African country has this degree of stability that Uganda has acquired over the past generation. So, but only to illustrate to you that it's not only because of the flag that we are close to each other, but that I have a certain understanding on the needs and on the challenges that police forces on your continent are currently facing. And I have seen with interest that under the renewed leadership, your police force has, I think, entered a new stage now, and with many readjustments, I think you are ready to face the challenges of the next phase and be what we call in Germany the first protector of the people. This is our understanding of the police, and I think in a democratic country it is very important to feel that way and to see the different element. Of course you are responsible for law and order, but you're also responsible to give the people a sense of security. And with the crime being everywhere, I think the CID is really in the limelight, and we see you often in the newspapers whenever something happens. And on the other hand, for the other type of security people expect, you need counterterrorism forces of real value. So I'm happy that today it's for CID and CT that our contribution is going to, and my apologies to those who are neither CT nor CID. Maybe you raise your finger for next time.
It is the whole force. The mission,
I know it's the whole force.
The mission is one.
I know it's the whole force, yes. So it is with great pleasure that I today see that what our police colleagues at the Nairobi Embassy, where there's our regional hub for this sector of state activity, have done over the past 11 years for Uganda. They also work with all the other countries in the region. There are 2 of them, and they're separating their responsibilities. So none of them is stationed at my embassy here in Kampala, but there is frequent contact. And I think many of you know your colleague who has been here several times over the past years and who is now leaving and will present his successor, I think, in early September. So this cooperation is going to continue, not only with material support, but I think extremely important, and you mentioned that, Major General, the support in training and in being exposed to the most modern ways of police work that we're trying to share with you when some of you come for training courses to Germany, enabling you then to render to others here what you have learned and studied and seen from our police force. So it is with great satisfaction that today I'm ready to walk down with you and hand over these 2 pickups and these 10 motorbikes. Thank you very much, and God bless you all the best.
We really want to thank you for the assurance of continued support to the Uganda Police. And maybe we extend a bit so that...
Between Uganda government, and in particular Uganda Police Force, and the Federal Republic of Germany, dating back since 2008. As noted by the Masters of Ceremony, CID has been a major beneficiary with other support directorates like Directorate of Forensic Services and the Directorate of Counterterrorism, of course with the Police Training School. I would like to thank you so much for the support. Personally, we have built capacity as Uganda Police Force using the equipment and the other donations, including training. I personally was taken for a benchmark visit with my deputy and other officers from Kenya and Tanzania to West Biden, and we learned a lot. That was in 2016. So we like to appreciate you so much for the support and the continuous and conditional love to the Uganda Police Force. With those remarks, I thank you very much for the opportunity to speak. Thank you.
Yeah, those were
Uganda and the Federal Republic of Germany in 2008. Your government has done a lot for the Uganda Police Force through the BKA project. We have benefited from courses in the areas of crime scene management, forensic photography, fingerprints, bomb scene management, homicide investigations, narcotic drug investigations, and training of trainers courses. Besides conducting these courses in country, you have also further scholarships to Germany to train in crime scene management and narcotic drug investigations. Out of this cooperation, we now have a pool of our own trainers to sustain capacity building in training. A total of 700 personnel have been trained out of this cooperation. Your country has also conducted joint training for personnel from the East African community countries. This has greatly improved on the professionalism of our personnel. Under this same cooperation, your government has donated various types of equipment to us. These include 138 pieces of cameras, 10 computers, 40 filing cabinets, 3 camping tents, 4 binoculars, 5 post-mortem kits, and an assortment of narcotic drug testing kits. We also received 1,000 chairs for our training school in Masindi. In the area of transport, your government has donated 4 saloon cars, 2 pickups, and 19 motorcycles. Today, Your Excellency, your government is again donating 2 pickups, 10 motorcycles, and 4 video cameras to support CID and counterterrorism. This is an enormous support to Uganda Police Force by your government. It is an illustration of the strong relationship that exists between the two sister countries. You know, our relationship is a very interesting one. It starts with our flags. So when I came here, I was telling them to shift that flag this side. They said, no, this one is a German flag. It is also a demonstration of the fact that fighting crime, which has now taken a transnational dimension, is a responsibility of every country. Through Your Excellency, we would like to thank your government for this continued support. This support will not only help us fight crime within Ugandan borders, but also cross-border crime under regional, continental, and international policing arrangements. Once again, Your Excellency, your continued support in different investigation disciplines, such as drug trafficking, terrorism, financing, money laundering, etc., will be appreciated. Your Excellency, I thank you and your government for these donations and wish the growth of this cooperation to greater heights. Thank you for your attention, for God and my country.